A bit of technical difficulties here for me to start. I'm watching KIDZ here. Had some technical difficulties. Highs are at 404. It's up 89%. Pretty much the leading stock. Although APLS is technically the leading stock. But anyhow, this one looks decent. We'll see if it's able to sustain an uptrend. That was definitely better than expected right there. 78 to 413, 418. Small seller at 17, 30,000. Highs are now 26. There's a new 5-minute candlestick. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a bit of a pullback. But also want to keep on my toes in case it just keeps going. There's a double top. Will it give a new high? 1 cent new high. Check, check. Okay, good, good, good. They filled me at 02. Brutal. That was a good dip. It's back to 15. Are we... Okay, never mind. That was a good bounce. Just gonna say, are we starting to see some weakness? We got another 2 minutes in this 5-minute candlestick. Of course, the goal will be to see a new high of day, which could, potentially get us up to 450 if this thing continues to be really strong. It's rejecting the new high right there. Big rejection. 34 high. So we made a high about 6-7 cents. And back down. It'll be good if it goes on the next attempt. Oh, come on. If this is a reclaim, this is one of the slowest ones I've seen. BFRG from yesterday. Frustrating stock for me after the stream, man. I got back to flat on BFRG, and then I sized up, and I got absolutely wrenched in a flush out. Just a pretty tough one on BFRG. Our lowest low so far was mid 90s. If it breaks down below there, we could be in trouble. So yesterday after the stream, I pretty much like rage quitted. Like, working to get back to flat felt so good, but the mistake was like getting too confident and sizing up too much. I like got destroyed in one of those red candles. It's like down like 650 like instantly, like after being flat too, which is just I was like, bro, fuck this. Just turned off the screens. It's like tomorrow will be another day. KIDC again, we're kind of like coming down to the lower end here. BFRG is pushing up. Double bottom 93, perhaps. Yeah, BFRG is fighting. We had two really big green candles on the 5. Yesterday's high was 55. We're currently at 162. MASK, if it keeps holding up and can get back over 2, could be interesting. For now, BFRG seems to be the one that's still holding up. KIDZ, if it's able to hold mid-90s, could be pretty good for a retest of 430. Oh, wow. Okay, let me pay attention to this thing. That was a good dip. 56 to 65. The 5-minute candlestick looks like it's about to close. Looks like KIDZ is coming down a bit. The 5-minute candle on MASK to make the new high could be good if volume is still there. BFRG, more of a grinder so far, it looks like. MASK, will the 5-minute candlestick make the new high? The volume on MASK could be higher. BFRG definitely more of a grinding one. Although it seems like it had some bigger green candles sprinkled throughout. It's definitely still holding high. No big pullback yet for BFRG. Come on, MASK. Come on. Come on. 210, 220. Highs are 26 for MASK, the 5-minute candle to make the new high right there. Finally gaining some volume. $48 is the halt up. If this halts up, I wouldn't mind, but I was hoping I could see a pullback here. Ah, it's halting up. I was hoping for a pullback first, but I'll sell my last 4 shares into the halt up there. And I guess dip and rip time. I took 95 and 202, but I sold it like 208, like most of the position. We kind of had sellers there, but it did eventually get up to 220. So I'm out way too early, sadly. But I'm gonna switch account here and go straight to market orders on this resumption. Yeah, a halt up would be good if I'm holding indeed. That is right. There was an opportunity to buy back at 13, but I was just, I was just hoping for a little bit more of a dip. Like sub 10, I would have took sub 10. Yeah, only 7 seconds, and then I started to sell at 206. Are we good for a dip and rip? I'd say so. Let me just double check pre-market highs, the daily chart in case there's resistance. So 01 and 26 seconds at the hour, 1 minute and 26 seconds for resumption. Nah, BFRG, I'm not touching nothing. To the depths with BFRG. Yesterday, this thing absolutely destroyed me. So, let's see. It's a nice 5-minute bull flag, though. It's actually pretty impressive candlestick. 57 to 70 on the 5. I'm actually not going to use size on MASK here. Just like 1,000 shares. The dip on BFRG should be good, I would hope. You know, the question usually is where's the support going to be? So far, 7.5, 7.3. $20 seconds for MASK, for those of you watching this one. Halted up at 248. Showing sideways resumption here in 10 seconds. I did not get that fill. Not even close. If I gotten that fill, that would have been a great trade, but I got filled like 53 trying to get that dip. Absolutely cooked. 74 high. Damn, that was not a good ad at all. Terrible. Oh, it's still holding. Oh, you son of a gun. Fucking hell, bro. Still managed to get a pretty shit fill there somehow. But alright. Cool. We could see a bigger pullback. BFRG looks like it's fighting again. I think the big flush out, whenever it does come, that'll probably be the sign for backside. But for now, everything looks good. MACD isn't inverted. Everything seems to still be bullish. Although it's a pretty big uptrend to this point, right? Including the resumption and the move up before the resumption at 2 and break of 2. So whenever I see a big, massive red candle, that's going to be the sign to just be careful and not overdo anything. Damn. Slept on the wrong side of the bed and got some neck pain. Damn. I'll get caught there. She is coming down. Coming down. The price is right. Of course, I stop out at the bottom, which is fine. BFRG still fighting for new highs. So I think if we recover this 5-minute candlestick, it has a chance to get up there to 3. If not, this could already be the end of the line. We are right here where the 5-minute candle could make the new high, so I want to watch just in case it does go all the way. There's a new candle on the 5. I had to do a better job at like managing my emotions when it relates to like size. It's like part of me just wants so badly to just slam size, but it's just not the right thing to do. It's like I took $100 loss and like I just want to take 5K size. It's just stupid, you know? Not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to be patient, smaller size, keep it tight, be careful. All right, looking to diamond hand this trade here. Got a couple hundred shares. Looking to hold a little longer. Really? Come on. Time 12. Okay, taking it right at the resistance. Now, can we push through the resistance if possible? Can we push through the resistance? If we do, and there's no false breakout, then we can potentially see a new high of day at $3. The halt up right now is at 310. Big levels here, big levels. As it's fighting, jumping in to see if it goes through the resistance. Can we see over 80? Okay, all right. $310 the halt up. The halt levels extended. There's a seller at 3. Somebody's selling a position there, looks like. Will it push through? Damn, bro, this level 2, I tell you, just gets me out of the trade. than to rip in my face. $309 for highs right now. My chart keeps going out of frame here. We could see a pullback, so I want to be on the lookout just in case. We're kind of churning here, this $3 area where maybe short sellers are putting up one last stance. One last stand, perhaps. There's buying here. There's buying in this area, but can we push through that resistance at 302, 304? Like right here. Okay, okay. Oh, come on, bro. I didn't sell like shit. It's like it's right back down. See, this is what like gets me. It's like there's short selling there 303. Once it goes over 303, like right here, I need to try and hold, but it's like back down, right? We should be ripping there to 350 or at least like 320 without flushing back down instantly. Now I'm back out of the trade and it is going great. To mock me here. 313. The halt is at 48 if it really takes off here. So I had to try to get back in. Even when you're getting some intuition, it's like still, which is why they say trading is hard. Bro. Oh, freaking thing, bro. Got to be careful here, and but watching. Nah, it's like there's like an invisible wall here, right? We're seeing buying, but okay, all right, okay. Over three, over three. Can we see it? Come on, over three, 304, 305. We're in a place where we could see a 5-minute pullback, but if it maintains and holds up 280, then I think it's very likely we can see 350. But will we maintain and hold up this current level of 280? If I'm in a trade where it does hold and we're like going up, I still, despite that like fake out, I want to give it a chance and like try to get something more out of the trade if we hold up these big levels. Either it holds up or Titanics. Which one is it going to be? So far, we're seeing some buyers. There's 93. Over 3 is what we would want to see, but you know, if it does consolidate, that's fine. But the key is big buyers stepping in at 280. If not, Cook City. It broke down there for a sec, but right back to 85. Maybe a stress test. Stress test stopping me out though. I don't have a daily goal, bro. My daily goal is to trade until the stock gets to backside. I I mean some people do it a little differently. If it sells off here, I'm done. Like I think at this like below 280, it's weak in the short term, like the next hour. But if it's above 280 at the support here, then there's a chance it could get to 350 and then $4. Really need to see a move over $3. MACD on the 5 minute hasn't crossed over yet. I don't know if I got a good fill there. I don't think so. Rejection. It still held 80 there, which is a good sign, but rejection there. Our 5 minute candle attempted making the new high right back down to the support. Not ideal. It is good that it held 80, but pretty rough drop off there. Yeah, I got a pretty terrible fill trying to get low 90s. I'm pretty much in at $3. The volatility will get you. Chatroom is hilarious, bro. Again, with that type of big flush down to 280, it held up. Again, I'm still keeping an eye here, smaller size, just watching. The 5 minute candlestick did recover just a little bit. The absolute lows have been 277. Are buyers still here? Or is it getting weaker and weaker? The candlestick on the 5 only has 2 minutes or a minute and a half, really. So a breakdown here wouldn't be a good sign. A close over 90 could be good in the next minute and 10 seconds. Is this the end? It looks like it could be. And this is where I walk away. Yeah, that false breakout at 305 wasn't good. Like to get back over 3 and, back to 280. So this is where for me, I will walk away. Can this stock crawl back up later in the day? It's possible, but in the hotter momentum, we never really break down this level, Like the stock just always holds and just keeps going, and then it happens again, and it gets stair stepping up over and over. So this is my cue. Take care, stay safe, stay green, and tomorrow again. Again, yesterday I kind of had a big fumble. Like I came back after the stream, got to flat, and then absolutely blew it on BFRG flush out. Had 8,000 shares, and I got cooked for like 650 or even like 700 somewhere there. So it ended up being like a $650, $700 red day yesterday. Tough one. And getting back to break even was not a good reason to use size, but it was the confidence of the stock making a new high and us potentially being able to squeeze out short sellers. That's the real reason I sized up, and felt like a fool because, really and truly, I shouldn't have been pushing size on up until I had a good cushion, which is the real way to do it. So I kind of played myself and got so frustrated that I didn't even want to see the screens for the rest of the day. So take care, stay safe, stay green, hit the thumbs up. And hopefully tomorrow we can see some good Momo. Some good Momo. Yes, a small green month here. Small victory for the pastor. I'll catch you guys. Stay safe, stay green.